Okay, I'm not gonna, okay, stop the music. I used to like this song, but they just say ice over and over again. And listen, that is not, okay, we're removing this from the K-pop playlist. Jesus. What's up, chat? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome back. What's up? Hacktronics, thanks for the 11 months. It is minus 10 degrees in Texas. Save me. Listen here, brother. Texas don't need saving, all right? You save yourself there, son. Let me tell you what. What's up, chat? Sorry, my hair's still a little wet from the shower. I was doing gym this morning. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hey, look, my new rule is I only take 1 day off, okay? I'm going to try and not do 2 days off in a row. Also on that, although I do think I have to take 2 days off coming up. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Wait, maybe I am streaming tomorrow. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. Why only 1 day? Surf and ride. Let me live my life. Let me just bullshit and live my life. Okay, I'm just yapping. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. What else is going on? Oh shit. My brother's visiting before he goes to Hokkaido to go skiing. And we're gonna watch the game tomorrow. Ooh, maybe I do stream the game. Maybe I do stream tomorrow because then you guys could watch the game with me. And we could listen in on it.
Endless loot.
Oh shit. Hey, watched your date with Sasha twice. Are you going to Japan with her? Yeah. I am. When I said that my brother is going to Hokkaido, Japan to go skiing, what I meant was that I'm going. That's what I meant. Yeah, we're getting married there, actually. Me and Sasha are getting married in Japan. Anyways, chat. My brother is going to Japan because Sasha has to get his approval to marry me. I don't know. My brother's going to Japan to go skiing. I don't know. Oh, God. Anyways, my brother's going to Japan to go skiing. So we have the Broncos game tomorrow, chat. AFC Championship. The Broncos are going to be playing without their star quarterback. So they're going to be playing with their secondary quarterback. Do you two look anything alike? Not really. Actually, I don't know what he looks like these days. That's a good question. He doesn't really post much. You're fucked. Welcome to the Patriots Dynasty 2.0. I refuse to believe that. I think we can win. Anyways. What's up, Julio? Working Class Hero, Artificial Amateur, Vagrant, Hacktronics, JB Smooth, Quality, Surf and Raichu, Arsenal, The Mech Monstrosity, John. Do we get to see bro introduction? Probably not. Chat, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Some people just don't want to be, they just want their peace. I'm not trying to be, yo, guys, here's my brother. If he wants to meet the chat, sure. But some people just don't really want to do that. I'm not trying to say that Twitch viewers are fucking freaks and that, no one would want to meet you guys. But I'm kidding. But you guys know how it is. Chat, there are so many fucking games coming out that I didn't realize. There are so many games coming out. Oh my God. Yeah, Fable. Okay, let me give you guys my list. Hold on. Why? Listen, chat. We'll briefly have this talk. We'll briefly have this talk. I want you guys to know I can stop streaming at any time and I have other work that I can go do. I do not have to put up with like weird parasocial shit. As soon as I ever get the vibe that my community is starting to be weird to other people, whether that's like family members of mine or like other streamers that I stream with, it's not like I'll ban you guys from my chat. I'll just stop streaming. I'll just quit and do something else. I'm way too old to be dealing with that kind of weird shit. Okay, it's just not worth it for me. I'll literally quit and just go do something else. So nothing happened. Nothing happened. Or you know, and by the way, I wouldn't just quit right. I'll instantly ban people. I don't care how long someone's been watching me or how many years. I just don't care. I'll ban people, and then I'll quit. Nothing happened. I'm just saying, like, guys, don't ever be weird to my. I need to like re-emphasize this. Don't be fucking weird to people that I stream with. Don't be weird to anyone else. Like, just don't be fucking weird or parasocial. I want you guys to know something. None of you guys fucking know me. I'm going to do the Ludwig thing. None of you guys fucking know me. None of the weird fucking people on Twitter know me. None of the most active chatters in my fucking Discord or on my stream know me. None of you guys know me. I am an entertainer. I'm here to entertain you. Don't go beyond that. Thank you so much. Except for my sub gifters, those people I personally know and will continue to personally know as long as they gift. I'm kidding. Ludwig kind of did a 180. Now he wants our parasocial money. I don't. Technically, I do know Frank. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, unless you are someone who I see in real life, I don't fucking know you. That's just the reality of it. Anyways. Just don't be also, like, I don't know how to explain it. Just don't be fucking weird, chat. And by the way, I'm only like, I want to be clear. Nothing has happened for me to say this. This is just a good time to reemphasize this. For what it's worth, I've looked at my community and my chat, and you guys are actually genuinely like pretty chill. It's one of the guys. It's one of the reasons why I noticed that I can go onto the public server and like shoot the shit with people. Okay, other streamers can't do that because there's people in their communities that are fucking psychopaths. Okay, so in general, you guys are actually pretty chill. But I do just gotta keep it real sometimes, you know. Someone mogged him at Ralph's at the gym. That's funny. It's funny that you think I go to Ralph's and don't just Instacart Ralph's. That's funny. Blau, on that note, as gays get thirsty, let us know if we get too thirsty. I'll just be called homophobic if I do that, so you know. Blau stepping on Hassan's shoes by telling his chat to be normal. Listen. I love Hassan. And granted, it's partly because his chat is just so massive. Like, dude, some of Hassan's chat's fucking insane. Like, they do actually like harass people. Never fucking do that for me. But that's also because he's involved in politics, and it's like, you guys know how it is. You guys know how it is. You know what's funny? I think it's less that he has 40K viewers, and I think it more so has to do with the fact that he streams politics. Like, I'm pretty sure even smaller streamers that stream politics, people just get so fucking invested in it. Yeah. All right. All right. Right now he has 64K viewers. What the fuck happened? Are we at war? Who are we at war? Oh shit! Are we at war with Iran?
Kent, and you bring up such a good point there about these relationships. Just in the last week, we've heard the Brooklyn Park.
37-year-old man shot and killed by federal agents. Oh, yeah. I saw that. That guy, it was horrible. He got executed. It was awful. Well, so Paul, I mean, Arsenal, you can't say federal agents in parentheses. They are like that. That's the point. Is that they are federal? They are not federal agents. They are federal agents. That's why it's really fucking bad. You know, they are not. It's not federal agents. It's federal agents, and that's why it's so bad. Yeah, it's gotten really awful. It doesn't, by definition. Yes, by definition they are. Okay, pause. Chat. By saying stuff like this or this, I think you guys are missing the point. They are federal agents. That's why it's so bad. That is why it's so bad. Like we should hold, like, federal agents should be held to the highest standards. Appreciate the real take, Blau. We're at a point where it's tough to fully do no politics in chat. Our country is in a rough place right now. My thoughts on politics is never get your politics from a Twitch streamer. Number one, as I cover up Hassan. Never get your politics from a Twitch streamer. Number one. Number two, I think it's probably worthwhile. Like, at a certain point, you know, you would expect certain creators to at least talk about it, right? Yeah, I don't. There's not really a crazy. Yeah, there's not really. I don't like. There's no. I don't really know if there. For instance, I will tell you guys something. Here was my honest take about the previous shooting. I thought that one, and I gave you guys my take on it, which was I think the lady panicked and started to drive away. I think the ICE agent that was there panicked and then shot her. Although, again, it was weird because why would you not just move out of the way? But he was panicked. He was a stressful situation. That one seemed more like I was willing to be like, hey, you had two people in a bad situation who panicked, but one of them, again, is a federal agent that should be held to a really, really high standard and whose literal last thing that should ever cross their mind is I need to shoot a U.S. citizen. That's the last thing they should do. That was on the first one. This one, I don't. Yeah, the guy had a gun, but he was already disarmed. He was already disarmed. He literally had a bunch of people around. You can watch it. Like there's a video where the guy just like, while he's basically detained, like just pulls out his gun and just the word execution has been thrown around, and I think that's pretty accurate. So. Yeah, so it's just, wait, the shooting victim.
We do know that, whether anybody, and that goes to character witnesses, obviously, but people don't know people.
He was an ICU nurse. Oh, thank God. Chad, I've been saying this. We have too many ICU nurses, not even a useful member of society, right? Not even, Jesus, dude. Do you know what's really crazy? Speaking of the ICU, that's literally my brother's job as a doctor. That's literally my brother's job. Like my brother, he's not an ICU. He's an ICU doctor though. Oh no, is he ICU or emergency room? No, sorry, not ICU. He's emergency room. Yeah, I don't know. This is just.
More pictures are coming in. We're starting to learn a little bit more about the man at the center of all of this. This is 37-year-old Alex Preddy, shot and killed by federal agents this morning in the city of.
Okay.
As
all right, CBS News Minnesota. I'm going to run this
access to that scene
while I go downstairs.
At that time, and the BCA said, we're not going to have enough evidence to do a proper, fair, and full investigation here. So we have, so here they're going forward, but he did say he'd be remiss if he did not mention that it's not going to be easy to do an investigation unless he gets full cooperation with the feds on this. We do have some.
I don't know. The other thing is, given what's crazy to me is the tone that this is setting for the country right now. I feel like is one of escalation and one of like I don't know why, given the political climate, you wouldn't direct your federal agents to have extreme restraint. And it feels like they're being directed the opposite way, like to actually escalate these things.
By federal agents with the Department of Homeland Security from accessing the scene. We worked with them and we're in contact with the FBI, trying to attempt to access the scene so we can gather evidence to understand what occurred and work through this process. Our team also secured a search warrant for the scene, which is an unusual move in a public area like that, but we did that attempting to have judicial approval to enter this scene to gather evidence. We were once again blocked by federal authorities to go in and do that scene examination. We have a long history of working side by side with the federal investigation.
So they couldn't even get in and investigate when someone got shot and killed?
Incidents that you've seen in officer-involved shootings, and that remains the case that we do and will be going forward. They're excellent partners to us as an organization, but unfortunately, in these recent events, others outside of the state are making decisions that does not occur. So we will continue to investigate this case and others that we have recently been involved with, but I would be remiss if I didn't state.
I don't speak sign language, but literally what she's signing is kind of how I feel about ICE. Like if you were like, I'm not trying to insult, not trying to be insensitive towards sign language, but everything she's doing, this is literally facially how I feel about ICE. Look at this. yeah, like, yo, like, fuck these guys, bro. Like, shit.
So you heard there from Superintendent Drew Evans kind of laying the land of what happened earlier today, arriving to the scene, being told that they could not be at the scene. This is the BCA agents then coming back with a warrant, still being told that they could not access the scene. And of course, as I mentioned, pretty rare to seek such a warrant at all to access this scene. But you heard him emphasize the long-standing collaboration between state authorities and federal authorities when it comes to investigations. Evans also spoke about how any incident involving an officer firing a gun, an officer-involved shooting, is a very complex case, and that's why you hear him emphasize the importance of getting access to all of the evidence in order to do such an investigation. But they are going forward with an investigation at this time. But again, they have been denied access to.
Here's the problem problem that I have. Okay, so there's a few things. There's like what happened in this incident, and then like what would you. And I'll even talk about like ICE and like the broader political landscape of what I think. So if you're a large country that has to investigate people coming across your border for whatever reason, there probably should exist some sort of federal agency that goes and does that. That generally sounds like something you need. Full stop. That being said, the one that we have that has been doing that, I think, is now so corrupted and has tarnished its reputation with the civilian population so much that you just terminate it. Like, you literally just have to. Yeah, you have to abolish it. I would fully support abolishing ICE. Like, I think, yeah, weirdly enough, there's even like a branding thing. Like, literally what you would do is you do, and the FBI is way more sort of established. Like, I would be like, hey, like, you have the FBI and then you have like a borders and security branch of the FBI and like expand that one out. Cool. The actual agency that is ICE, you need to fully abolish that agency. Local law enforcement even got a warrant to secure the scene, which is unheard of and unnecessary, but they did it anyway and still deny. That's crazy that they got a warrant for a public street, a scene where there was a shooting, and they were still denied by. That's insane. I told you guys that, like, there is a version, like there's a I'm not gonna say ICE. There is a premise of something, and Guppy Juice, actually, whoever this is, mentioned it pretty well. ICE no longer serves its original function, is evolved into a complete. All right. You cook up an agency and you're like, okay, the job of this agency is to investigate various crimes related to immigration, but namely to work alongside other agencies because again, to basically track down criminals. And a lot of that being sex traffickers, children traffickers, or like human traffickers, drug traffickers, and weapons traffickers. And you're like supposed to go and investigate those sorts of those flow of either people, weapons, drugs, find those people, arrest them, deport them. It's like that I'm totally cool with. The problem is, yeah, ICE has basically just and it didn't, the thing is, it didn't just happen overnight. It's like it's now been like more and more shifting into this insane, like, quota-based militia that goes and deports fucking anyone that they can, and is actually very disruptive to a lot of commerce that is good. Except more than 90% of people detained don't have. Bro, this is, dude. Yes, this is my problem, and this has been one of my biggest. I've been pretty consistent, I think, chat, in my takes on immigration, which has always been this. People are like, yeah, but they are criminals. They broke the law. Okay, Okay. Do I want my multi-billion-dollar government agency using its funding to track down a bunch of migrant farm workers and migrant industrial workers for breaking the law of crossing the border illegally? Or do I want them to use that money to track down fucking cartels and human traffickers? And that's the difference. Is people are like, hey, like, look, we're getting criminals out of the country. Okay, not all criminals are the same. You are going after random fucking people. It's bizarre. Okay, no one is illegal on stolen land. Okay, wow. Okay, this is getting a little that's getting a little too radical for me there, buddy.
Go on an ice watch mission.
Listen, I know the stolen land. Can I tell you something about stolen land? Who do you think the Cherokee Indians got their land from? Everyone's on stolen land. One way, someone stole it from someone at some point. Nobody. It was the animal. No, they stole it from other native tribes that they wiped out to then get that land. Like, guys, the nature of states, is it's all stolen land. Everyone stole land from everyone else. That's another point though.
Operating in a riot police capacity for the time being. But yeah, we're gonna go to the protest site right now. Hopefully we'll be able to interview some locals as well. But I mean, you're a local. How do you feel today? Waking up to the news that
I slept in today. That was the most depressing shit to wake up to this morning.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, another person. Like, how many people are gonna get killed at this point?
Yeah.
I wish the governor and the mayor were a little bit.
Genocide is a bit different though, which is what happened to the natives. I mean, okay. Listen, this is not, guys, this is not to like downplay the absolute atrocities that like the American government committed against native tribes. But I need you guys to understand something. If you think that is only a like white U.S. colonial thing to do, I don't know. I don't know what human history you've been reading. Everyone in human history goes and kills everyone else to take land and genocides everyone else to take land. We have been doing it since the OG genociders, which were the humans when we genocided the Neanderthals to take their land. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just pointing out it was a genocide. I'm also telling you that the Native American tribes genocided in a sense other tribes. They literally just wiped out other tribes. Listen, I'm not, don't get me wrong. To be clear, the scale of what the U.S. government did to a bunch of native tribes across all of the Americas was particularly was awful. It's horrible. I just don't want you to be. I think people get this delusion that there's like some people that are pure. It's like a weirdly like a noble savage kind of take that some people have on this. Like some groups of people are better than like. To be clear, everyone genocided everyone. That is revision. Wait, which part's revisionist history? Which part is the revisionist history? Guys, in general, like the entirety of humankind is just about us killing each other for resources.
And I'm wearing the boots.
Oh my.
And for the gloves, I have a Gore-Tex glove, first layer, and then on top of the Gore-Tex layer, I have
drip.
The heat gloves that I bought.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an overkill.
You think it's overkill?
Dude, I'm just wearing like some Uniqlo Heat Tech for my base layer, and I'm just wearing my mid layer of hoodie, and I'm good.
Okay.
I'm already overheating.
But I don't understand. Well, I'm chill. Like right now, you got the heat blasting in the car.
I got it off.
Oh, you got it off. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it was blasting in the car. I feel like when I first walked in.
Oh yeah, it was at first.
But having said that, I'm cool. Like I'm chilling. I'm good. Like I'm not heating up. I'm not sweating. You know, none of that.
Girlies, what are you wearing to the protest? Drop your outfit of the day for staying warm. Honestly, that is kind of the vibe. That is kind of the vibe at protests these days. Chat, I want you guys to know I had a dream nightmare. I was in like a post-apocalyptic world, like a virus had wiped out most of humankind, and I like imagined myself as a content creator in that world. Like that's how fucking content cooked my brain was. And it was literally like hi, day in the life of a survivor of the plague. Like I wake up and like start up the like water recycler. Like that was in my fucking dream, you know, like. Anyways, good luck keeping insulin in that context. Chat, this is why I secretly hoard a supply of insulin, okay? I'm not, by the way, you guys can knock on me for this. I purposefully buy insulin like a little bit extra every now and then so I have like a backup reservation of insulin, okay? Same, yeah. See, I'll do a lot of diabetics do this. We literally, yes. Yep, same, yep. A lot of diabetics hoard insulin. And it'd be one, but again, it'd be like, oh shit, he's got the press jacket. Let's go. Listen. I do often tell you guys that never get politics from various streamers. And I will tell you guys, I disagree very strongly with Hassan on several of his points. His overall narrative of like the US and the West is just objectively bad, I think leads to some really bad, I think it leads to some really contradictory points when then he has to grapple with other regimes that are genuinely either just as imperialistic, more fascist, more repressive than United States regimes. I disagree with him on a lot of stuff. That being said, I definitely agree with how he feels about ICE and immigration. And I will say that of political streamers that actually cover politics, he's on the ground. This news just happened, and he is in Minneapolis, freezing as fuck, putting on a press. Like at a certain point, I'm like, he's at least out there literally doing news. It's not just reacting to clips on Twitter. So. New video just came out of ICE frantically looking through the guy's clothes saying, where's the gun? Where's the gun? Not realizing another ICE agent already took it. I mean, I will give you guys the most charitable interpretation of what happened. And again, please don't fucking clip me and don't, because again, to be clear, this is the devil's advocate, most charitable for like ICE, is that in this giant fucking clusterfuck detaining this guy, granted they had a fuck ton of people around him, someone yelled out gun, and the guy who originally shot panicked and then pulled his gun and then executed the guy and shot him. That's the most charitable. And even that's really fucking bad. That's like, that's not a fucking mistake you should be making, right? That's awful. That's the most charitable. Yeah, okay. I don't understand this. Yeah, dude, like did we watched that video, right? Akana was then they like backed up and shot him more. Like, I mean, to be fair, it's like that's actually weirdly enough, if you're like the other officers there and then you drew your gun and shot afterwards, I mean, it's probably because you heard a gunshot and you might not have known what that gunshot was. Like, then you might actually be confused. So, you know. There's no other word. Yeah, I'm like the most, I think the most charitable interpretation of the video I saw is still really fucking bad. And that's the least charitable interpretation is the guy was clearly detained. This dude with there is a version of this where I don't even know if this guy panicked. Like, there is a version of this where this guy just decided, I'm gonna fucking shoot. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Like that they're like, can we agree, Chad? Like there's actually a version of this where it's like the guy didn't even make a mistake. He just fucking executed the guy because he wanted to. Like, that's the fact that is a possibility is fucking terrifying. Wild. Blau, you know that they get 47 days of training now because Trump is the 47th. Okay, that's okay. Mr. Blau, you can see the original officer that shot him take his gun out while they're detaining him on the ground. Then a shot goes off and the same officer. Okay. There is a version where, like, if you're the officer that like, let's say you are the officer that originally detained him and removed a gun from him, and then later on you shot at him too. There's a world where, like, a guy could have two guns. The guy could, like, it's not like people are like, it's not like we're like inventory locked to one gun. Okay. And again, I am not trying to defend it. I'm just trying to, like, give you guys like an interpretation of it that's clear. What I'm saying is, I think the most charitable interpretation is that the officer that originally shot heard gun, panicked, maybe saw something, who knows, and then shot the guy. And then the other officers heard a gunshot, followed suit, and shot. I think the least charitable explanation is the guy was fucking cold and pissed off from pepper spraying people and beating people, and then just decide, and like on a random act of just violent impulses, pulled his gun and just shot this guy, which is fucking horrifying to think about. Blau, if you play devil's advocate enough, you're gonna find yourself in hell. That's a really nice expression, but it's also just fucking stupid. I'm gonna be honest. That's fucking stupid. Play devil's advocate. By the way, when I say I'm playing I'm not even playing devil's advocate. I'm literally I'm trying to just like speculate on the situation. I just told you what I think are like two sort of extreme possibilities, with the one that I think is being the most charitable to the ICE agents still being a horrible fucking experience. I appreciate your willingness. Like, again, I'm critically evaluating it, and I'm telling you that even in that interpretation, it's fucking horrible. What I am saying is it is plausible. Like, yeah. By the way, when I say this, it's like it's plausible that this guy just, again, like there's factors that are in here. This ICE agent is poorly trained. It's fucking cold. People don't even factor that in. When it's really cold, people are like, when certain environmental stresses press upon humans, they do dumb shit. It's cold. Maybe he got a little bit of pepper spray in his eye. They're frustrated. They're yelling at this guy, all this stuff. He's got a gun on him, and he's like, here's someone, and like there's one interpretation is he just violent impulse pulls his gun and fucking executes this guy because he can. Another version is he hears someone yell gun and just thinks, oh, fuck, now it's time to kill this guy. Boom. And that's his excuse, right? Either way, it's pretty fucking awful. Like, that's what I'm saying is like, even the most charitable interpretation of this is pretty fucking awful. Yes. General Paratree gets it. The point, chat, is to evaluate it critically, and our critical evaluation says even the most charitable scenario is fucking awful. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's like, I just don't think there is no, barring a video footage that showed this guy reaching for a gun, which I don't think he was doing. I'm pretty sure he was like covering his head from getting hit. Barring evidence of him having his hand on one of the other officers' guns, there's literally nothing that could excuse this. Is this guy doing hand warmers?
Oh.
But nobody brought the water. It was MPD was allegedly going to bring out.
God, this guy, he's so fucking Californian.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Which, -10 is a crazy thing.
So what's the deal, Raquel, with BCA? Did they get kicked out the scene?
My understanding is that ICE asked all the local police to leave.
What are your thoughts on this? If ICE agents go towards you and they want to detain you, you let them. Then later, when they find out you're legally here, they let you go? I mean, the problem with this, I would say, is that in this case, it like the guy saw a woman getting like I'm gonna do it from like this. I'm gonna do the interpretation from the guy who got shot. I'm pretty sure he was there, like filming, and then saw a woman get pepper sprayed and fall to the ground, and his basic human empathy kicked in, and he was like, "Oh, I need to go help this person up," and so he went to go help her, and then he got fucked up for trying to help her. So I don't think it didn't. This guy was a legal U.S. citizen. Like there was no. Yeah, there's not like I don't really know. My family has that ideology about it, and I hate it. I mean, and this is a good point from Ms. J. He's all, yeah, that's the other thing. Is people are like, oh, like, well, why are you going and like helping people? It's like the guys that he's an ICU nurse. Yeah, his instinct probably kicked in of like, oh, here's someone in pain getting like fucked up. I need to go help them, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah. I wonder, you know, the only thing I'm worried about for him is he might run into issues with his HDMI cable. If it's actually that cold, chat, HDMI cables sometimes freeze, and then
I thrifted it.
I mean, like actually have hands available.
It wasn't expensive. I thrifted it in Japan.
Dude, that sweater is fire, man.
I was just giving him chat. I'm like,
Yeah, that is nice.
do you have gloves?
No, I actually left
You
them.
don't have gloves?
Here, let me give you my layer gloves.
Wait, you don't have any gloves?
I fucking left them. I was in such a rush this morning.
What are you doing?
I was like, I can survive this.
Here, no, you can't. Hold on, I got extra gloves.
You want me to put this in your
Oh
pocket?
shit, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, gloves is
I
actually
brought the
something you
Gore-Tex
need.
Handies, but I didn't bring a third set of gloves because I was like,
Yeah.
I won't need a third pair.
Couldn't possibly need a 3 glove.
Because I thought everyone in the team would be. But the gloves I have are like they're not gonna be good enough.
It's fine. I think it won't be that.
I'm probably not
in the back seat.
Yeah.
No, because I freaking put them on my dining table last night and I forgot them this morning. I was like, fuck.
You have gloves?
Yeah.
I left so much stuff at Omar's last night. It was like in my
How cold is it over there?
You guys got too crazy on that tea. Your gloves on.
Damn.
These are impossible to move in.
That is kind of the thing. The more you gear up, the less you can do.
Oh my god, yesterday I felt
I
like
got so many different. I've gotten so.
Let's see how well these things heat me up.
Heated gloves, famous heated gloves influencer. That's all I got here.
To those who think an easy solution is to just comply,
I mean, these are nothing,
some people
but
actually
at
care
least
about
put the
defending their rights,
warmers
not
in
let them
them.
be trampled.
yeah,
You're
I
putting
think
so
I'll
much
do
faith in
that.
unaccountable and moral thought. Yeah, there's 2 points there, which is like number one, it's like should you like what at what point do you not comply when the command is unlawful? Right? When the command of a LEO or other agent or officer is unlawful itself. Number one. But number two is I really don't even know. I don't know if what happened in this situation. I don't even know if this guy had time to comply or not. I'm pretty sure he went to help this lady and then immediately just got jumped. Like, I don't know if he, like, if there was an order or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if he might have, you know, like, it doesn't really seem like he ignored an order. It seems like he went in there to help this lady and then not even 20 seconds later is shot and killed. You know? Damn. Anyways, I think that's enough coverage of the politics chat. Now I will say this. I can look at this individual situation and know that this is really horrible, but I don't know if this is unprecedented times. I think we went through some pretty rough times during the civil rights movement as well. So I don't know if they're necessarily unprecedented times. Doesn't mean that it's okay. But I'm just more saying I think some people are like, oh my God. Yeah, it's actually very precedented. It's just an important thing to sort of know. They had these times in Germany during the 1930s, 1940s. Okay. I know a lot of people make those comparisons. I don't think it's, and maybe I'm wrong about this. I don't think it's quite the same. As someone from my understanding of history, probably not the same. One-to-one, a lot of Nazi Germany. I don't think so. I think there are a lot of parallels you can make, but there's also, like, people will point out the parallels, but not point out the differences, right? Yeah, this is the thing. People are like, Blau, do you want to be that person who was in Nazi Germany before things got really bad and said, well, it wasn't that bad. This is normal stuff. Yeah, see, I feel like, listen, I'm going to be honest, chat. Okay, you guys want to know what I can do this. I can give you guys, in terms of my understanding of politics and history, I can give you guys my honest answer. Or I can give you guys what I think is the easy answer as a streamer. Do you guys want I'll give you guys the easy answer. The easy answer as a streamer is for me to be like, oh my God, this is just, it's like Nazi Germany all over again. Fascism. I'm seeing, we're just becoming fascists like Nazi Germany. And that's it. All right, I'm done. Let's move on to the next. There, I gave you guys the take. There, I'll just give you guys that take. Now we'll move on. Like, I could just give you guys that answer. Will you scare me when you build these answers up low key? What do you mean I scare you when what? How did I scare? How's that scare? I could just give you that. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's like an easy thing for me to say. I don't have to elaborate on it. It's so, like, you know what I'm saying? That's very easy for me to say. And now I don't have to elaborate on it. I bet you General Peartree, who's a chatter who knows a lot about history, probably would be willing to discuss or like listen to hear my thoughts on why the United States is nowhere close to the situation that 1930s Germany was in. And a large part of that has to do with the economic state of the United States. And it's why Trump is not going to have I'll call it now. Trump's not going to have a third presidency. You know, we're going to have another election. We still have like certain systems in power. And people are like, oh, but those systems were in power in Germany. It's like, yeah, I think the situations were very different. We're more fragile than Germany was. Not even close. Not even close. My brother or sister in Christ, one of the major factors that allowed for what occurred in Germany was because World War I had already occurred and because the German economy absolutely tanked. And the situation for the German people was dire. The economic factors were unbelievable in terms of difference. Does that now? Oh fuck! Clip it. Ah shit. The problem is this, and this is why I hate when everyone says, "Oh my God, Nazis, Nazi Germany, Hitler, Nazi Germany, Hitler," because then I look like a fucking asshole if I look at a situation and I'm like, "Damn, this situation is really bad. This is undoing the fabrics, this is bad and undoes some of the fabrics of American democracy and the values that we have." This is, you know, what's going on in Minneapolis and what's being done by ICE is horrible, and it treads on our rights. It's an execution of a citizen. It's really bad. I can have all those takes and also not just be like, "Hey guys, we're in Nazi Germany again." You can both those things can be true. Yeah, I don't think you guys realize how split the United States is on this issue as well. Like the United States is very split and divided. Germany was not that divided like with Hitler's rise to power. It was not that divided on like Hitler's rise to power. Not to be rude, but you're saying a lot of things that aren't true about 1930s and 1920s Germany. Like what? The F1 addict. What did I say that you don't think is true? Being a little more hyperbolic right now than I think emotions are. That, you know what, and that's a fair confession. Dart, that's a fair confession. If I was to actually be very critical of something that I have observed the leftists do, is I think a lot of leftist criticisms of Trump and other populist movements has been a default to Nazism. I think a lot of people basically see certain actions and behaviors and they default to two words. They default to that's fascist or that's fascist. That's Nazism. They basically will decry like any action that way. And then when it doesn't like fully pan out to the strength of those words being said, it then gives the opposition the chance to be, well, okay, clearly this wasn't full on Nazism. Free Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Just watch Fallout. Soon we will be like that. I mean, okay, here's my question. Do you guys think that we are the closest in human history to being in nuclear war than ever before? That's a great history question for chat. Guys, are we closer to nuclear war than we've ever been before? My face when the Cuban Missile Crisis existed. Thank you. Okay. Wait, hold on. The F1 addict, not to be rude, but you're saying a lot of things that aren't true about 1930s and 1920s Germany. I'm still waiting. Wait, hold on. At the F1 addict. What did I even say about 1920s and 1930s Germany? What did I say? I think the only thing I even said was the economic situation was remarkably different. Which that's just objectively true. Like you're trying to tell me that we're doing better than 1920s German economy? What? Anyways, like I said, I think that you can look at certain situations and be like, hey, like this is all like this is all like the overlay has now been really optimized. Mr. Goatsy, probably not the best time for the overlay. I would agree with this. I shoot said Steph, I don't know about being nuked, but I'm closer to being shot for exercising my first than any other time in my history. As a white guy, yes. as a black guy, I think the 50s and 60s were probably worse. Hello, Blau. It is your Uncle Nandor. We need German Reichmarks to burn for fuel to cook dinner because burning money is literally cheaper than buying gas or charcoal. Wait, the F1 addict. How do you go and type, like, how do you go and say, not to be rude, but you're saying a lot of things that aren't true about 1930s, 1920s Germany, and then need to, wait, what? Did you just ignore what oh, never mind. Blau, I remember a few weeks ago when you were making those notepad arguments. That was a while ago. I don't remember when. There are other wars to look at, though. I know it was reductive, but World War I was a powder keg that blew up over one stupid action. Okay. I think something you need to understand, people need to understand about World War I is World War I was going to happen. It's not like a stupid action caused World War I. World War I was going to happen. The hit indie rock band Franz Ferdinand just happened to be the reason why. Damn it, Blau. I need it. You are bad at Minecraft. I know I'm bad at Minecraft. Except it wasn't. No, guys. Oh, you're saying it wasn't the word on the wall. Yeah. I came to see Blau deciding if he would smash a fictional animal. What the fuck is this? Welcome to the Blau stream. That is what you can say out of hindsight 50 years from now. You working class hero. I don't know a historian that makes the claim that if Archduke Franz Ferdinand hadn't been assassinated that day, that World War I wouldn't have happened still. Like I'm not this. This isn't even my argument. I'm not the fucking guy to make this argument. I'm just saying this is what historians argue. That they're like, yeah, like Europe was pretty much on the brink of war and ready to fucking go over like the smallest thing. Because you had this crazy ties of alliance. You also had massive armies that were built up and a bunch of war-hungry generals that wanted to put their newfound toys to the test. Like it was pretty fucking like... Yeah, the reason why they even called it a powder keg means that it will explode because of a spark. Not the spark, a spark. Yeah, hence me saying powder keg to blow up. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that it didn't need that spark. It could have any spark. Do you think they called it World War I because they predicted World War II? That's crazy. Me, a spark? I don't think it'll play out the same way, but I do believe that the current government absolutely wanted to. Want what? You think the current government wants what to play out? A world war? No, they don't. I want fucking world war to play out. Guys, also world wars don't look like in a way, this might be too nuanced of a thing for Twitch. We are at war right now. Love is a battlefield. That we're already at war. The way in which war is fought in the 21st century is just fought in a different way. I answered it now. Okay. Couldn't really fit in one message. If you would like me to explain some of the misconceptions, I can. Okay. I'll read through these. Okay. I'll start with number one is a misconception that Germany's economy was in ruins from the Treaty of Versailles, which isn't true. It mainly comes after 29. Actually, Germany managed to propel itself as one of the biggest economies, is overtaking Britain and France throughout the 20s But I think the main time when their economy crashed was from 1929 onwards in the early 30s. You know what? Let's look into this. Germany's economy in the 1920s and early 1930s. Sorry to use AI. Germany's economy in the 1920s and early 1930s was defined by extreme volatility, transitioning from post-World War I hyperinflation, 1921 to 1923, to a brief period of stabilization fueled by American loans, the golden 20s, and then collapsing under the Great Depression. By 1932, unemployment reached nearly 6 million. Population of Germany in 1932. So 10%. 10%. So you're referring to this period, which was propped up by the United States loans. So here's the reason why. Here's the reason why I don't think what you're saying about me is in good faith. Okay, and I'm gonna try and explain it not using even specific numbers. Germany had huge economic. Okay. I get that it's a common misconception. Okay, but here's the thing. What was my point? That if you're looking at like the United States, like the economics of the United States versus Germany in the 1920s and 1930s, we weren't propped up by massive loans because of the roaring 20s in the, like, literally, by the way, they're propped up by the United States because the United States is going through the roaring 20s. We didn't have a giant economic collapse and have an industrial, we didn't have this major of a collapse, nor did we have a period of hyper. Like, you'd see, my point stands. My main point is not, let me give you the ins and outs of the German economy perfectly from 1920 to 1930. I'm saying that the situation of the economies of post-World War I Germany versus the United States for the last decade are markedly different. And if you don't see that, then you just didn't read a history book. Blau. Germany prints money to pay war reparations, which causes hyperinflation. So the U.S. steps in to offer loans to Germany, effectively resetting their currency tied to the U.S. dollar. Germany booms back by U.S. loans. Germany is hit incredibly hard by the Great Depression because their currency is tied to the dollar. Damn. I think that if you guys think that AI bubbles, housing bubbles, credit debt and student loan bubbles, and the things that are occurring with our economy to this day are similar to this economic time period, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to. I don't know what to tell you. Why are you using AI summary? Because he just gives it to me easily, you know? Shit. I think the world is now sitting on a powder keg ready to blow, and any small spark that Trump or anyone else says could trigger at any point. I don't think so. Blau, why do you think it will be a carbon copy repeat? That's not the sole way that shit broils over. Yeah, not. That's literally that's my argument. I'm saying it's not. Yeah, I agree. That's literally what I'm saying. Is it's not that. Now, by the way, reading this is actually I think a pretty like this is a well articulated comment. I think that the difference in economic situation will absolutely impact how things actually play out, and that things will likely end up very differently. But I also think that the current administration is extremely ideological, parallel to the Nazi Party, and that due to the difference in economic context, they will not be able to achieve their aims that they would if they could. I think that's a great point. That was really well put. Really well put. I still sort of disagree with it. I don't think that I don't know if I'd say they're quite like the Nazi part. Like again, this is listen, chat. I'm going to be honest. This is like one of those conversations that I think is worth. I think it's a conversation worth having over a beer at a bar with trusted friends and trying to like really dive into the deepness of it. I'm going to be honest with you as a Twitch streamer, it's probably easier for me to just be like, yeah, the Trump administrations are like this is the next Nazi party. It's probably easiest for me to just say that and move on. Can you guys agree with that? That's probably the best. If we're to think about an optimal strategy for me as a streamer, that's probably the path of least resistance for me, is just to say that. Anyways, chat, how's your Saturday going? Masked men are executing people on the street. The correlation is being made for us. So then I have a question. Do you guys also think that the Iranian government is a Nazi regime? Would you describe them as as a Nazi regime? Typical Blau gotcha moment. No, I'm just curious. Yes, they're basically Islamic. Okay, cool. As long like that, all right. I would say you're the king of whataboutism. Still love you. Listen, if I was to give you guys some explicit things, when people are like, what are the key differences? I think you guys have to remember that there are key parts of the stated Nazi doctrine that involved racial hierarchy and involved the Übermensch of like the German supremacy. You guys can imply that and say like, well, clearly like the Trump administration's racist, but none of that stuff is ever active. Like there's a difference between that being like what we imply it to be doing versus that being like fully a stated and onboard thing that the people then supported and were on board with. I think that some of the actual ideological purposes and even so far as like the literal social, like people also forget there are literal socialist elements of Nazi Germany and the control over the central government's control over major parts of industry were actually pretty core differences. Nationalistic authoritarianism, and I don't even know how authoritarianism, certainly there. Like, don't get me wrong, there's certainly a rise in nationalism, and that being a core focus of the Trump administration. Yeah, and someone else said Nazism is only one brand of fascism. Don't conflate the two. Absolutely. There was no socialism in Nazi Germany. They literally coined the phrase privatization. Okay, maybe you wouldn't call it socialism, but there was full-on state takeovers of industry, which is pretty different than how I think the current American government handles industry. Also, no, I don't think that's correct. I would think Adam Smith coined the phrase privatization. I feel like so you guys listen. I think one of the reasons why this is tricky is, and maybe why I struggle with this is like I having studied political science and I'm an idiot. Like I want to be clear. I'm a fucking dumbass loser idiot. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've only studied enough of this stuff to know that I'm a fucking idiot. And so because of that, it's like, I feel like I know that the smartest thing for me to do is to just be like, yo, Trump's a Nazi type shit. And then like move on with my day. But like the honest part of me is like, it's different. Doesn't mean that it's not bad. Okay, like you can have an administration doing things that are bad or things that I personally disagree with, etc. But it's not full on Nazism, right? As someone living in Minneapolis, I'd love to hear your thoughts on why the government's sending thousands of outside forces to violently assault and terrorize me and my neighbors as an authority. Like, not saying it's not authority. Like, there's a spectrum of authoritarianism. Oh, here's a spicy take. Do you know when we were probably the most authoritarian? Was not during the Trump administration. I can literally tell you the time scrawlings when the United States was the most authoritarian, and it was under FDR. You want our most authoritarian time in U.S. history? It was under FDR, probably. There you go. I never said we are at the most authoritarian point. Cool. Whataboutism? No, like listen. Scrollings. If you're in Minneapolis, yeah, like no, I think the use of ICE and federal agencies is a authoritarian oversight. I just think that when people are like, oh my God, this administration's like main goal is to like have an like. I actually don't. I think there's weirdly enough, there's parts of the Trump administration that is trying to break down certain authoritarian, like federal authoritarian branches, right? It's complicated, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No, they are trying to consolidate them to the president. No, they are actually diminishing some other federal branches, or not federal powers. Like I like generally, and giving some powers towards other local administrations and governments. Like that is like it's a mix of things. Isn't FDR cool or bad? I don't know. Tell me, chat. Yo, FDR is the GOAT. Like, listen, my Mount Rushmore of presidents, FDR is fucking is on the front. FDR is my GOAT. Except for the internment kill. Oh, okay. We skipped that part. Yeah, by the way, okay, this is like, listen, I'm just gonna say, I'm not. Oh God, let me say this, guys. The internment camps were bad. The internment camps were bad. Hold on. But if you were being told that you were going to a camp in the 1940s, the U.S. internment camps were probably the best ones. I'm just saying, like, you're in the 1940s, someone says, hey, man, you want to go to a camp? Probably Japanese POW camp. Treblinka. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking crazy thing to say. Who fucking cares? It's not a fucking internment Olympics. Internment camp tier list. Listen, it's you want the honest, like, critical approach to it, right, is like you have to like look at a government's actions at the time, given what they know. So I think it is very easy in like right now with our current morality to look back at the decisions of the US government during the World War and being like, oh my God, the internment camps were horrible. From a like moral, like my moral standpoint now, yes, they are. From a contextual standpoint of the United States being at war at that time, it becomes more complicated. Like what decisions do you make as a nation at war with the potential that you have? Right? Like I'm just saying it's complicated. Okay. I think a lot of people like to just view things as black and white, right? It was bad then too. What are you talking? Yeah, it was bad then, sure, but war is bad. We killed people. Guys, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I realize that as a Twitch streamer, I'm safer to just be like, guys, war is bad. Killing people, bad. This stuff, bad. You know what I mean? Like, notice me? Yo, what's up, man? Has Blau ever ranked the U.S. president? If I did, I'd put FDR as my GOAT. You don't do collective punishment based on race. Yes, I agree. Collective punishment based on race is bad. Being a Leafs fan is bad. Agreed. Being a Leafs fan is bad. I'm just going to say things are bad. I'm not going to like go into like... I mean, like, again, it's like one of those things where I'm like, let's say I'm commander in chief and president of the United States during like the 1940s. Do I just say like, hey, like, how do I lead the troops, right? Or like lead the country? Am I like, hey guys, I'm from the 21st century. I need you guys to follow my moral compass from the 21st century for how we engage in warfare, so that I can make sure that my Twitch chat isn't mad at me. You know what I mean? I feel like I should stop talking. Maybe it is time to move on. Listen, hunt and farm. I'm telling you. I agree. I agree. It's bad. I'm just like, there's probably pressure from the U.S. citizens who are like upset. There's like, who knows like what's going on and like why we thought to like do certain things. Is this guy just saying shit for clips or is he for real? Tiger Boy, what have I said that's really bothered you? Like, if I was to give you like an honest interpretation, it's because the United States, like, okay, the United States is at war with Germany. Germany is a bunch of fucking white people, okay? And then you have a racist population already in the United States, okay? So whether or not you fucking put Germans or Italians in internment camps, the United States populace isn't going to know, right? I'm pretty sure they probably one of the decisions around putting Japanese people in internment camps was to probably like pacify certain like people within the United States. Is probably one of their reasons. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. Once again, I'm saying at its core, it was really bad. Like at its core, it's really bad. But I also recognize that I'm viewing it in the terms of like 21st century morality, and it's really easy for us to go and like look at things like that and make that was bad without like understanding the context of like, how did other, for instance, and I'm serious, I'm like, how did other countries at the time deal with that? So now I'm going to ask you, what did the Japanese do to American prisoners of war? And was that worse than internment camps? That's not to say that internment camps are not in a sense bad. They are bad. Objectively, they're bad. But I'm trying to give you context in what was going on at the time in history, right? I can go back and say, hey, guys, Alexander the Great was sexist. Cool. That's because I'm using my 21st morality and I'm projecting it onto that time. POWs are active combatants, not civilians. That isn't compared. Okay. What about the political dissidents being held in the camps in Germany? How are they treated? Using, well, we are better than the Nazis isn't a great defense. It's not a defense. Oh my God. It's not a defense. Oh God. I feel like, I didn't say that they were a good thing. Listen, hunt and farm, your internment camps are bad. Internment camps are bad. I got you. You know what? You're right. You're right. Actually, you know what? I'm even just going to say this. Chat, I'm sorry I beat around the bush here. I tried to discuss some complicated nuances of how various countries were treating their own civilian populations and prisoners of war, et cetera, during a time of one of the most insane fucking wars going on at the time, that there's probably all sorts of decisions and policy things that were going on that we can't necessarily know, and that we probably shouldn't project our 21st century morality onto them. Forget all that. I'm sorry. Bad. It's bad. Just bad. No ifs, ands, or but. Just bad. Just bad. Scrawlings said, genuinely, why do you feel? And you know what, Scrawlings? I'm sorry, you're right. Bad. Just bad. Let's watch some clips. Chat, let's spam some emotes. That does it, right? Hey, we made it through the politics section. Woo! Oh my God. All right, let's watch some clips, guys. Thank you guys. You guys were awesome. All right, let's watch some clips. Artificial Amateur, don't worry. The politics section is done. All right. I mean, this would have been better if it was seen as a tier list. I came for the Pokemon Smasher. Chat, now that we've talked about crazy shit, let's do a Pokemon Smasher Pass. All right. Now, the question is, which Pokemon Smasher Pass do we do? There's random Pokemon. Okay, chat, do we do random Pokemon Picker or do we do Poke Smash? What's this one? This one goes through all 1025. But this one is like random. So it's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of more fun. Although this one's also in light mode. Yeah, honestly, what about Poke Smash solely for dark mode? Okay. Hey, by the way, I also want to say, there was like a few people. I think there was Titzilla. Who are some of the Scrawlings? Calzoth. Like, by the way, any of the people that we were discussing stuff with, Titzilla and I say, hey, any of the people, hey, I really appreciate you guys having they're tough conversations. I actually think it was one of you even mentioned that you're in Minneapolis at this time. I hope that you stay safe. I hope that's okay that we have these conversations. You have to realize that they're tough conversations and they're interesting. It's listen, on the Blau broadcast, we don't shy away from difficult conversations. Like I said, I could very easily just completely ignore and never talk about current events and never talk about things going on, and we could just be funny and play silly games, but I try to at least give some attention to this stuff so that people know that they're not just living in a bizarre hellscape where we just go and play cobblemon every day. Working Class Hero, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Anyways. And Dardad said, they're tough conversations trying to have in a Twitch stream channel when the channel is not built around politics. Cheers. Well, yeah. And listen, I think you guys handled them very well. It was very great. I'm sure some people have probably clipped me out of context or maybe even in context, and I'll be regretting that later, but hey, it is what it is. Hold on. I need tunes. I have lots of clips out of context. Oh, frick yeah. We'll do react after this. Hunt and Farm said, listen, oh no, listen, this is what I love to see. I actually do love to see this. Because Hunt and Farm was one of the people like, yo, fuck you, man. Hey, look, Hunt and Farm said, I appreciate you trying to have a convo on it. No one is perfect on all subjects. I don't research articles. Good luck on snagging all. Hey, you know what, Hunt and Farm? Yo, W Hunt and Farm in the chat. Listen, anytime there's like a spicy conversation going on and I see like, you know, like 2 or 3 chatters that are like clearly like, yo, what the fuck's Blau talking about? And like, it's nice when like at the end of it all, we can be like, hey, we recognize tough conversations. Bless you for that. I'm going to hit pass. 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 That's a child. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 These kind of look like those butt plugs, you know? Now, I know they're like probably like poison bar, but they kind of look like some of those butt plugs, you know what I'm saying? Smash. Pass. 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 Hold on. Not to say that I'm ignoring this scrawling. Should you answer the... Listen, I have moved on. In purely rhetorical sense, what point were you trying to... How about this? If you still are interested in this, DM me on Twitter or Discord and I'll have a private conversation with you about it after the stream. You cool with that? And if my answer doesn't suffice, it isn't good enough for you, then you can go and, I don't know, cancel me somewhere, whatever. But for now, I'm moving on. Bless you, though. Thank you so much. Pass. 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 Is Blau topping or bottoming? I'm straight. So what I'm assuming these are female versions of the Pokemon. I don't. Ekans. I mean, you can do some crazy shit though with a snake. I'm just saying. And it knows rap. Smash. I don't know. This one scares me more though. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. I mean, look at that mouth though. Like, smash. Pass. I mean, look at like look at it's already like what am I looking at? It's like I already smashed it. Smash. Again, I don't know what is going on up here, but possibly something crazy. Smash. Pass. 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 Listen, I'm going to pass, but I can see other people pass. 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 I'm not a fur. These are like too cat-like. Pass. 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 Now hear me out, guys. I feel like Kadabra and Alakazam could do some crazy shit. Now hear me out. Like, guys, they could like, no, hear me, guys. No, they could like, it's not the spoon. No. Like they can psychically, you know, like, I don't even have to talk. Like, I feel I could just be like, teach them like psychic jerk off, right? Like Alakazam, use psychic jerk off, and it just fucking like presumably like a psychic energy around. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. I mean, the 4 arms could just like, could be useful in a lot of like, you know, there's like a lot of use cases for this. Smash. Why is it opening and closing like that? Smash. Smash. We smashed this entire line, chat, 1,000,000 times. Smash. 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 Pass. Nah, this line doesn't get play, chat. Sorry, I ain't trying to deal with rocks. Pass. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't see what I clicked. I sneezed. What did I click? Sorry, I didn't even see what I clicked. What was that Pokemon? Pass. 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 These clips are gonna be worse than the politics ones, probably. Actually, probably, chat. This is this is more content. If anyone gets mad at me for that politics section, just send them to this section of the stream. Pass. 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 Smash. I mean, chat, like there's a lot that we can smash. Chat. I can't just say pass on all of them. I have to think about some that I would smash, and like if I'm going to smash, that's literally a vagina. This is literally what a vagina looks like to me. Okay, smash. Okay, now hear me out. We're gonna pass this one, but smash. Smash. Pass. Yeah, this is gonna be we're gonna have a lot of clips here. Pass. Hypno. See, that's the thing, is like the psychic Pokemon can do some crazy shit for me. Like, you know, like I could be like in a fucking like, couldn't it technically hypnotize me to make me think I'm a Pokemon? Onyx is literally, onyx is not anal beads, chat. Onyx is a massive, like 2-story tall fucking, those are not beads, chat. Those are not beads. Okay, those are fucking boulders, okay? Smash. Fuck no. Hell no. Pass. Hell, even bigger hell no. Pass. You know how like, okay, as like how big is a vulture? Because like as a ball gag, you know some people have that like kink where it's like this is a fucked up kink, but some people have the kink where like you put like a gun to their, like put a gun in their mouth or some shit like that. That's like putting like a Voltorb in your mouth. Like that shit could explode. Like that's a kink, you know, like I don't think it's my kink though. So I'm gonna just pass on these two. Well, he's eager though. He's eager. Also, should not put it, there's no like stem, like shouldn't put it in your butt. There's no like stem, you know? Self-destruction ball gag, I'm not. You good, bro? God, hey, chat, it's a hear me out. Like, what do you guys want me to say? Yeah, I don't think I like these. I'm gonna pass. I don't like that. Pass. 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 I mean, like, how can I say no? Like, guys, I can't just say, what's the point of doing Poke Smash if I can't say smash to a few of them? And this was like, that's not even like, I'm not even with the Pokemon. That's more tongue than Pokemon, chat. Smash. Pass. Die. Pass. Ride on this dick. I might do it just for the ride on. Honestly, that could be like a no. Pass. Chansey. If I got a Chansey pregnant, would it carry like a little like egg version of me in its pouch? Like a little Blau egg? Smash. I mean, listen, if you wanted to try, because I'm also thinking like I could bring the Pokemon. There's also like, what if I brought the Pokemon to like a threesome, right? Like, you're like, Tangela could help me with like BDSM, right? I don't know if you guys have ever like, not that I've tried this, but like if you've ever like actually tried like Shibari and like tried like tying someone up. Not that I've ever tried that, but if I did try that, it's like actually kind of like it's like a lot of work. It's kind of like, and it's like not as like sexy as it's like a lot of like downtime, right? And so it's like I feel like Tangela could just speed that process up like that, you know? Like I could teach the Tangela like the Shibari. Tangela, use Shibari. Smash. No, because like, okay, this is like banging, like this would be like banging like a single mom while her kid's like at her house, right? Like, you know, like it feels weird, right? Like I don't want them, but you know, that's a pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Hear me out, chat. Okay, you can't see it, but like on the other side, they kind of like have like a thing like they stick to things, kind of like how starfish do. Like, hear me out. Sorry for trying to cancel you with politics. I made this as an apology. Wait, hold on. I mean, listen, if you wanted to try, because I'm also thinking like I could bring the Pokemon. There's also like, what if I brought the Pokemon to like a threesome, right? Like, you know, like Tangela could help me with like BDSM, right? I don't know if you guys have ever like, yeah, the politics section of this stream was not, I don't know why I'm even worried about that. I don't know why I'm sweating about the politics section at all. Smash. Smash. If interrupted while it is miming, it will slap around the offender with his broad hands. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of slapping, you know? I bet you do some like smash. Pass. Guys, there's like, I want you guys to know, this is like, I can get canceled for like, there's literally no answer here that can't get me canceled. What? It seductively wiggles its hips as it walks? What? That's their, what the fuck, Pokemon Company? Are you fucking kidding me? And what is this? Like, what is going on here? She's like undulating. Look at this. Look, like on the animation, she starts undulating. Look at that. Look, she kind of goes up and down, and then watch on like the fourth time she undulates upwards. Look at that. Smash. Pass. Now, we could do some cool like heat play. Pass. No. This is what gays think the vagina looks like. This is what gays think a vagina looks like. 100%. Pass. Pass. I mean, am I crazy? Blau's never gonna get hit by Talveus. Guys, let's just put it this way. Listen, we all know I don't got a super rod. We know I don't got a good rod. All we know is I got an old rod, so there's only one thing I'm catching. Smash. Pass. Am I wrong, or like, is there something smashable about this? Am I crazy? Maybe I've been looking at this too long. Smash. Oh, a million times smash. People passed on Ditto? Guys, I could be like, Ditto, I need you to transform into Tate McRae. Okay, Eevee is like, no, because it's like, I feel like also with a lot of them, it's like they're too like, it's like, no, that's a pass. People smashed Eevee. Oh my God, a million fucking times. Until not only am I dry, but the rivers and the seas and the oceans run dry, and the planet crumbles and the sun explodes. That's how many times. Smash. Honestly, smash. Honestly, also Smash. Wait, someone said Lakari clicked Smash on Eevee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, chat. I mean, like, I feel like if it can move around in cyberspace, we could do like, I could do some crazy VR shit with it, no? Smash. Smash. Don't ask me about this one, chat. Just trust. Don't ask. Just trust me. Smash. Pass. 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 I was with a bigger girl once. And it was actually phenomenal. Like, the sex was amazing. Smash. Sorry. Pass. 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 Smash. Dragonair is kind of hot. What level does Dratini evolve into Dragonair? Yeah, can I explain to you guys why Dragonair is one of the sexiest Pokemon? Also, like, that, now that can be butt pluggable. No, this is not underage. Dragonair is like 30 or 35. Fuck. We're assuming any Pokemon that I smash is of consensual age, okay? Who says? Game Freak says that doesn't Dragonair evolve at 30? It's 35, right? Smash. 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 I mean, Chikorita, pass. What? Wait, why can't smash Mew? Why can't I smash Mew? Oh, I can smash Mewtwo, but I can't smash Mew. Really? Really, chat? Mew is like thousands of years old. Yeah, I'm thinking it can use its psychic powers on me. It's like the original Pokemon. It can do some crazy shit, guys. Bayleaf, pass. Meganium? No, pass. Pass. Pachachi's a 4,000-year-old dragon. Don't fuck you. Do not judge me for this. This is not everything I'm doing here is a hypothetical and is just for fun. I don't mean any of this stuff. Smash. I meant that one. Pass. 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 Don't ask me why, but smash. 100% smash. Pass. Pass. Don't question mark it, chat. Pass. 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 Anytime I pause on it, I'm like, well, I wasn't thinking about cheating. I'm thinking about lit. I mean, that could make for a crazy video, like in the dark, you know, like. No, like I like imagine like. And for the ladies, you got 2 of them too. Smash. That's a child pass. Child pass. Child pass. Also a child pass. I ain't social. Togetic? Pass. Pass. I do care. Okay, pass. I mean, there's a few things going on here that could work. No, there's a few things that there are some things that work with this. It's literally it's an electric sheep. You guys tell me you don't think Mareep's kind of bad. I'm sorry. So put a battery on a sheep and now Blau is bricked up. Fine. You guys are making me doubt. Fuck you, chat smash. Oh, the people that and Mareep or Flappy. You know what? Smash. And Ampro, smash. The whole line. I'll smash the whole. Okay, now hear me out, chat. Plentiful in the tropics. When it dances, its petals rub together and make a pleasant ringing sound. Chat, hear me out. That's not that's a 3rd stage evolution. This is a grown. This is a 3rd stage evolution. Blossom is kind of smash. Pass. Smash. I think we shouldn't fuck this. Pass. 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 I was just thinking for a second. Pass. I was thinking. Let me think. Pass. Pass. Smash. Don't ask me. Don't. Yanma. Pass. The bugs really are not doing it for me. Whooper. Pass. Smash. 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 Sorry. A lot of people smashed Umbreon. Murkrow, pass. Pass. I think Misdrevius could do some kind of crazy shit, you know? Misdrevius could do some crazy shit. Maybe we should go back to politics. What's up, Captain Save-A-Ho? Would you fuck a ghost? I don't really know how, like... Smash. I mean... It's got a hole. Yeah, smash. Some of them have a hole. Smash. Pass. Pass. What are these things doing? What is this? Wait, I'm intrigued now. Like what I could bring girls over me. Guys, look at my Fuckatron Fortress 5000 with undulating multi-pronged dildos. Line up in a circle, ladies. Let's get this started. Smash. Oh wow. A lot of people didn't agree with that one. Okay. Now Dunsparce. Smash. Gligar. Pass. Steelix. Pass. Snubble. Ew. I don't like how this thing looks. Pass. Granbull. No. Quillfish. To fire its poison spikes, it must inflate its body by drinking over 2.6 gallons of water all at once. Smash. Scyther. Pass. I just feel like there's a lot of options. Like there's a lot of stuff going on here. The berries it stores in its vase-like shell decompose and become a gooey liquid. I feel like some of these descriptions are kind of selling it for me, no? Smash. Pass. Chat, do you like girls who like scratch or like leave marks on your back? But I'm also thinking, what about like the post-sex like head scratches? Could go crazy. Smash. Yeah, actually, I convinced myself. No, pass. Pass. Okay, here is this just putting my dick in lava? Like genuinely, isn't this just lava? Like if I fuck the snail, I'm literally, yeah, I think I have to pass here. Same with my, oh yeah, that's just lava. It's got balls dripping down. Like look at its little magma balls. Pass. 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 Smash. Don't ask. Just let me smash and move on. Pass. 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 Shut up, chat. Shut up. Pass. Shut up. Pass. This is more like a vibes based. Like this one's like kind of vibes. I'd smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Don't ask me why. Stantler? Pass. 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 These are children. Pass. Till I'm fucking raw and fucking just chafed. Smash. I mean, this is just bigger Chansey. Smash. I don't really want to fuck the legendaries. I'm not gonna lie. Pass. 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 Ooh, a lot of people want to smash Suicune. Pass. Pass. Fucking smash. 100%. 100% smash. 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 Pass. Okay, we made it to Gen 3. I was at 78 out of 252, okay? That's pretty good, chat. All right, we'll continue this. Let's go actually play. You want to fuck a lot of fish, bro? Chat, I'm just like, I mean, obviously the actual answer is no to all of them because they're Pokemon. And that's fucking weird. But for content, obviously. Oh, we never did make it to clips. Okay, we can play some clips. Hold on. Gen 3 is Gardevoir. I'm still going to do Gen 3, guys. What gen is Lopunny? Gen 4? Shit. Also, while we're loading up, be right back. I'm going to go grab a snack. BRB, chap. Yo. No, guys, I'm assuming that this is like in a world where the Pokemon are sentient and are consenting, okay? Oh God, let's not. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me now, chat. Honestly, just kill me. Just kill me. Fucking kill me, chat. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. What's up, chat? Hold on. There's some clips here you're going to watch. Watch the game trailers another time. Stealth 100.
I walk around this place. I feel like there's little crevices I might have missed.
I feel like it's going to be hard to hide here.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Try to break a
Now,
teacher, actually,
yes.
Is incest wrong if they're two twins?
What the?
Identical twins, same gender, cannot have children, would not fuck up, like, would not want to have children, but and they're twins, so there's no power dynamic between the two. They're the exact same age.
Separated at birth.
This question is for Professor Blau. He's the expert on incest these days, I hear. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Separated
It's
at
too
birth.
hard philosophically for me. I'm here to talk about friendship.
Separated at birth is critical. Separated at birth.
No. I mean,
Her
yes.
face,
I
her
mean,
face.
yes. No. This is so evil. God, there's so many tricks. I thought it was.
This is genius.
thing.
This is genius. Oh, that's so good. Hello, trainers. Gosh, what a poke a day. Where are my tunes? What a great poke a day. And kindness are the key to Pokemon. All right. Chat, what are we hunting for today? What am I hunting for today? Oh, you know one of the ones I do need? Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur. Where can I find a Baxcalibur? And an Alolan Raichu. Can't I just catch an Alolan Pikachu? Hunting for making up. Wait, I actually do have a decent team. How many do you need to bring on raids and dungeons? Because I could just level up Raging Bolt and that other mythical that I caught. Let's see if any of my Duraludons are good IVs. I've been breeding them a lot. Ooh. Wait. Those aren't terrible IVs, are they, chat? Also not terrible. We keep reading. What about Safari Zone, chat? I need to get warmed up. I feel like we head to Safari Zone, see what we can catch, if there's anything new there that we haven't caught yet. And we don't know. There could be some crazy stuff in Safari Zone. Now that it's working. Don't tell me the Safari Zone isn't working, chat. Do I do a tier 5 raid?
Well. When the moon is haunting, when the skies are skying, Team Rockets. When the earth aligns, I cannot hear you, little trainer. I assume you're
Party. Okay, I need the Pokemon.
That's usually the effect. They're all scary. They're all scared of me.
This thing. How many Pokemon do I bring to a raid? I don't know if I've ever done this. Just 3? Oh, shit. How do I do party chat? I have 3. How do I do party chat? I might need oh, shit.
Lock the freaking guys. It's important. This is big.
Metagross.
Lock the freaking.
Whoa.
Lock in.
Oh, God, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Do your best. I just got 1 shot.
Do better than your best.
Okay, wait, Raging Bolt, use Thunderclap.
I have level 100 everywhere.
My specialties are Dondozo and Clefairy.
My Raging Bolt lives. Good job, Raging Bolt. I'm proud of you.
Oh, he's doing more damage. Why'd he hit me so hard there?
Hit him with Rising Voltage. Oh, you killed. Okay.
This is hard.
But that's okay.
Turn away.
That's it. Get him. Oh no, why'd I switch? I thought he died.
Go, Celesteela.
Okay, Clefairy's no good against this guy. He just one-shot him.
Oh no. I just got 1 shot too.
I'm paralyzing it.
It's Steel? Steel beats...
Go, Salamence.
Is Max Potion hard to make?
Interesting.
This is kind of hard.
Does he one-shot
What do you
Metagross
do?
too? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, this is good.
Wait, I'm doing so little damage to this guy.
Wait, you fully died, Blau? I did 4.
No, don't fully die!
You're not supposed to fully die!
It heals
Oh my god!
Blau, no!
Wait. I didn't know that. It's my first
You
raid.
fucking
I'm
idiot,
scared.
Blau! I thought you knew
First
things!
one.
Your name is Trainer Nathan! How do you not know that?
I'm trying to catch every Pokemon. I didn't know
Oh,
about...
shut the fuck up!
Please don't yell at me.
You idiot! You imbecile!
He threw everything! Spit on him!
Sorry, I
What?
should.
What?
Oh, what?
Sorry, it's never roleplay. Never roleplay.
Get this guy out of here! Earthquake!
I'll cheer you guys on. I believe
Run,
in your
hell.
Pokemon. Foolish. You can do it.
Come on, guys! 41%!
I'm trying to heal. Wait, why did you do so much damage?
You've got this, Trainer Ryan.
I'm stalling.
Trainer Peter, thanks so much for inviting me.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I hope you die.
Wait,
You got this, guys.
Yeah. I need to heal my guy up a little
I
bit.
could sing a song.
Oh dear, please. We're already struggling right now.
Sing. Come on, Bard.
Yeah, I can be the bard for the party.
Oh, fantastic.
I wanna be the very best.
Shut up!
Like, no.
Do you know Taylor Swift? Maybe
Yeah, I
Taylor
do.
Swift?
Which one would you like?
We are never, ever
Getting back together. We are never ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. Cause we are never ever getting back together. Like ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, next song request, Freaky.
What's a good song? Let me think.
How's the battle going, by the way?
Dude, this guy he's like doing more damage now somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Baby got back.
Yeah,
He
more max
knocked
revive
off
bullets.
my leftovers? Unbelievable. Dude, I'm about to just resend in a max revived one, I think is the play.
Down with the sickness.
Do you have max revives, Foolish?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're down with the sickness.
Come over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Dundoza, you just need to die and reset. Wait, if I bring him back, will he have his item again?
I don't know. It should, right?
Oh my god!
Wait, he one-shot my fucking Pokemon.
God!
No! You died now, you healed!
Oh my god!
Wait, how come he was doing so much more fucking damage? What the hell?
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, dude.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh no.
I think did I screw up the raid, Polish?
There's been a couple screw-ups. There's been a few screw-ups.
Yeah, what if I hit it with like a bread?
Hit it, come on!
Get in there. Show him what's up. This guy keeps using knockoff. I hate him.
Hey, why don't you tell him to knock it off?
We have 4.5 minutes.
It's not looking too good.
Okay.
Ryan, do you need max revives? Are you chilling?
I'm still chilling.
Wait. So, did all three of you are you completely out of Pokemon?
No, I mean.
Oh, okay, you're still in. Okay.
Oh, you're in? Good.
Yeah, I'm still in.
Don't be like me and Blau.
Okay, I'm trying here. Right now, he's not using an ability against my guy.
Why does it look like he's not damaged at all, chat?
34%. I'm just trying to spam my ability.
Oh.
He's doing like no damage to me. As
How
long
much
as
did
he
he
doesn't
heal
use
when
the
I
steel
died?
move.
He
This
went
is
to
good.
40 something.
Oh dear
If
God.
he's out of steel moves, we have a chance. If I could just click faster than his percent health.
Come on, you got this!
Oh,
Come
I
on,
didn't do a
fight!
percent of damage.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness. There's just maybe Terra Moonblast. Maybe just
kind of tanky now.
He's gonna one-shot me anyways. I might as well.
Is your
Okay.
King Gambit owning?
I did 2% that time. 3%?
2%, 3% every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. That's all we
pretty
need.
good. It's pretty good.
So he doesn't use steel. We just gotta beat the timer.
Yeah.
Stay ahead
He's
of the
going
timer.
down. I'm surviving. It's 24%.
Yeah, we're whittling. We're ahead of schedule.
You can do it,
21.
You
team.
guys got this.
I believe in you.
Come on!
Okay, here we
Come
go.
on.
Wait, Frankie, do you want max revives or are your Pokemon insta dying?
Anyone have a max potion?
He swapped his steel.
I get like one shot.
Anyone have max potion?
Oh, Shouldn't
we revive his Pokemon?
It's okay. Here, hand that to him.
Who do I hand this to?
Shouldn't we revive his Pokemon?
No, we can't use it on his.
I think it's better to use
Are you still in?
Because
I'm still in.
I
I'm
have
gonna
so
use
much
it.
armor
Wait.
right now.
Wait.
Where is your Pokemon?
Okay, Earthquake.
I'm stalling the Switch Pokemon.
You make my
I'm on my last
earthquake.
Pokemon.
You make my heart break. I'll do
we're still ahead of
songs
schedule.
based off the moves, okay?
Wait.
No.
Wait. I feel like I shouldn't do that because if I switch my Pokemon, I'm gonna be on my last Pokemon.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Ryan and Foolish got it.
He's meeting me your match. Okay, this is good.
7%.
7%. You got this, guys. Come on.
4%.
I believe in you. You can do it.
3.
2%.
Come on.
Wow, that was sick. Wow, I did such a good job. What did I get? I got a Stellar wait, I got 2 EXPL large, rare candy, Terra Shard. Is this good? I got an Academy acceptance letter. What is that for? Okay. Okay, now I know. Now I know, chat. I need to get my Pokemon to level 100. I actually need to get them to level 100. I know Peter was listen, Peter I know was joking with me. I was like, check the Metagross. Wait. I get the Metagross? What? Wait. I get the Pokemon? Honestly, not bad. It's okay. And it's level 70. Guys, why have you guys not? I should be doing raids. This is insane. This is actually the way to catch some of the rare Pokemon is to do raids because I feel like they're all pseudos. Why was I trying to catch a Beldum? Oh, God. All right, let's do raids. Well, now I know, chap. Also, I was kind of like, I was taking a little bit of a break when I think everyone started raiding, so. Okay, so if I see a tier something raid portal open up, I should go. Because that seems really useful. All right, let's go Safari Zone. Wait, why not Celestelia for levels? Wait. Wo Chien has appeared in the swamp? I need that Pokemon. I need to trade for that Pokemon. Okay, what are your moves? Are you is Raging Tail a special attacker or a regular attacker? Let's find out. You're a special attacker. Oh my God. I need to figure out what his Pokedex is at too. I'm just going to level this thing. 590. Okay, thank God. Thank God. These only take 10 to get this guy all the way up. And I think the Metagross too. Not far off from yours. Guys, that's like a 4-day difference. Are you kidding me? That's like a 4-day difference. Okay, sweet. I have 3 I can actually fight with. What items should I put on them? Just leftovers? I'm just gonna spam leftovers for now. I feel like in the raids, leftovers are really good. All right, let's go check out the Safari Zone, chat. I know they changed some stuff in it, so maybe it's lit now. Do I have Safari Balls? Don't I have Safari Balls somewhere actually? Are they my ball bag? Bag. Okay, I have 64 Safari Balls. Where's my phone? I also need to figure out when my brother gets here. All right, chat, we got like 20 more minutes before my brother comes, and I'm gonna wrap up stream. And I will keep that window of 20 minutes perfect for Safari Zone. I'll keep that window of Smasher Pass open so that we can finish it. Who just captured the who just captured that? I just need to hold it for a second. I love the name Wake Wilder's 50th Paws. Beautiful. What are you doing here? Hello.
Hello.
I'm a Pokemon trainer. What's your name?
My name is Durapchu. I'm also a Pokemon trainer.
Durapchu. That's a cool name. My name is Trainer Nathan, and I'm a Pokemon trainer. I'm going to catch every Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool. How many are you at right now?
Thank you.
How many are you at now?
Let me check my Pokedex.
Okay.
I have caught 629 Pokemon.
You've caught 629 Pokemon?
Yes.
Damn, that's impressive, man.
Thank you.
I only have like 20.
We're all on our own Pokemon journey. Some look to capture every Pokemon. Some want to train to be the best and take on the Elite Four. Others just want to meet new friends. To everyone, their Pokemon journey is special. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Blau.
Goodbye.
I mean, Nathan. Thank you, Nathan.
Guys, we are low-key inching closer and closer to actually catching them all. We have to keep track of who's catching legendaries, though, because I have to trade for those. Enter. I just got kicked out of the Safari Zone. Don't think it works. Chat. What was I gonna do? Come to the boat. Oh my god, chat, my first legendary. We need to have an updated legendary counter. Oh my god, I'm ready. Wow, a legendary Pokemon. I don't have one yet. This will be my first legendary Pokemon registered in the Pokedex. You don't
understand. Oh, whoops, I'm muted.
You don't understand. This means so much to me as a Pokemon trainer trying to catch them all.
Yeah, I'm sure this will maybe help with this whole process. Here you go. Then you can get your little check mark in the book.
Is what I would do if I was a dirty member of Team Pocket, but I'm actually a trainer and I just want to catch all the Pokemon. Wow, yeah. Let me add this to my Pokedex.
Tier 5 hideout, we can do that.
Oh, I would love to do that. Thank you.
Let's trade and then hideout.
Yeah, but first, I've got to make sure I registered on my Pokedex.
Little Pokedex. Okay.
Registering Wo-Chien, Grass Dark type. Wow, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Here we go. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, get 6 months ready.
I need 6 ready? Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
What if I don't have 6 ready? What if I have like 3.5?
Then that's probably not gonna work. You might get smoked.
What level do they need to be?
I would do like 6 level 100s.
Oh god.
And like trained.
Oh god. Well, I'm not ready for that yet. Do you have any extras?
No, I don't have that many level 100. Wait.
Oh god.
I can't type.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
Oh, there we go.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
Yes, you're ready.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
Yeah, you already said that.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
No, that's clear.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
Yeah, you should probably go and do it.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
All right, well, now that you know, you can just go
now I
and
know
do
what to do
it.
next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team. Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, what is... You are... Okay, you're throwing me. I can't think right now.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
I can't think! Wait, you're already in a party? Player's already in a party. Wait, am I a part of it now? What?
Can you guys go spam that in his chat?
Leave / party accept. Oh my goodness. I couldn't think. Oh, I don't have a fourth one ready, do I? Oh no. Oh, did it disappear?
Party leave?
Yeah?
No, I can see it.
Nothing clicks, nothing appears. Oh, walk away and then go back to it. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, wait.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what is this?
I brought 3 Pokemon. Let's go.
Wait.
Oh, we'll be fine. There's a hideout.
This is not... Oh!
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
Here we go, everyone. Let's get it.
Okay. Okay.
Am I going to be able to win the... Uh-oh, chat. Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God. Discharge. Do my Pokemon heal after battle? Discharge. Oh no. Oh, there's no way I can win a hideout. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked, chat. I'm actually fucked. Frankie was on. Oh my! I don't touch this thing at all. I don't touch this thing at all. Oh my God! I only brought 3. Oh no! Chat. I think we're dead here, chat. What is your typing that none of this stuff is effective? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I only brought 3 Pokemon. I only brought 3 Pokemon.
Guys, okay, don't die. Okay.
Hey, good luck out there. Good luck. Welcome to my home.
I knew it.
Rocket HQ.
Wait, Trainer Foolish, I know what happened. Frankie did this to lure us here so that Team Pocket could take our Pokemon. It was a trap.
You know too much.
Needed 6, and then you accepted it anyway?
You said it was for 3.
No, I said you need 6.
She said 3.
Frankie doesn't really know what's going on.
I thought she said it was a raid, not a hideout.
Well, I saw a cloud. I saw a cloud, and it looked like a cloud. And the raid also looks like a cloud.
They both are the same looking, to be fair.
Well, now I know what I need to do next.
Also,
I need to get a strong Pokemon team. Foolish is never, chat. Foolish is never inviting me to one of these again. I'm fucked. Oh shit! Wait, I was out. Mike there. Oh, that's my bad.
Trainer Nathan.
What? Shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yo, hey, hey, OOC for a second. Real talk. How fucked are we tomorrow? How fucked are the Broncos? Tell me like it is. Oh, we're fucked. Oh God. I can't hear anything. Hello? No Bo Nix. We're fucked. Oh, he was chatting IRL. Chat, I genuinely thought, did you guys also confuse? I thought there was a hideout and a raid. And I thought one group was going to the hideout, one group was going to the raid. So I thought I was joining the raid group. That's what I thought was happening. But I do think one of our biggest priorities should be to get a full team of level 100. I do think that should be one of my #1 priorities. Are they still going to be able to beat this, chat? Yeah, I thought it was a raid. Foolish can how can Foolish solo these? Here's what chat. I have a question. Chat. Because Foolish just beat the Battle Factory. Am I better at Pokemon but just don't have strong Pokemon right now? Because like I actually think I know Pokemon, but
I'm gonna need it.
I also have been seeing people who haven't been able to do the Battle Factory just solo these things.
Hey, get to work.
Gosh, I don't know what to do.
Get to work. Come on.
All right, tell me where to work in your hideout now that I'm a slave to Team Rocket. I'll do whatever.
All right, follow me. Straight ahead.
Okay.
Make it quick. Come on. I don't have all the time in my life.
I need to eat some bread.
Straight ahead. Me too.
Okay, tomorrow we build a strong team then. Is that the plan?
Right this way. There we go. Come on, get to work. If you lose this battle, you lose your life.
Oh, I don't have any Pokemon left.
What? You lost it?
Yeah. Oh, I meant like get to work like
you idiot!
Do you want me to man the factory or like, you know, I could be a janitor. I could like type on the computers. What's my job?
You can go clean the machines. Go clean the machines.
Okay. Cleaning the machines.
Watch out, it's high voltage and highly flammable.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Yeah, seems like you're doing a good job.
Pour some of the calibration fluid in. Hold on.
Guys?
Okay.
Let me just pour in the calibration liquid.
Oh, okay. I see we're all doing our part.
I am now a slave to Team Rocket, and they've made me. I have to calibrate the machines now, Foolish. You have to free me, please.
No, how did you get in this situation?
Come on, get to work. Come on, get to work.
I'm the only one getting to work.
Get to work. Come on.
Okay.
Right here. There's one right here.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna be better off leaving this so that you two aren't just stranded here for the next 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Well, that's how long it's gonna take. You think that we get through, like, it takes some time still.
Oh, I'll find a new one, and then we'll do it next time with a bunch of Pokemons.
Yeah. I think we'll just, Yeah. I think after your
You can
fight,
retire now.
I think it's
It's
best
okay
that we
now.
just... It's just gonna take so long.
Well, now I know what I need to do next. I need to get a strong Pokemon team.
I tried to tell you that! I told you 6 level 100s!
Listen, OOC, there was confusion. I thought it was a raid again. Okay. Just so I don't look like a psychopath that ignores your wishes, in my defense, there was confusion. I thought that there was a hideout and a raid, and I thought we were going on the raid, so I actually got 3 ready. Legitimate confusion beyond just me spamming that voice line over and over.
Dude, my brain was malfunctioning as you were doing that because I got like a party invite and then another thing that was like hideout. Yeah, I was also like, what is happening?
You can just say you hate me, dude. It's fine. Whatever.
Huh? No way, dude. If I hate you,
No,
I
you
wouldn't
just-
have let you,
you know,
get your hands on the snail.
You don't like my roleplay.
What? No, dude. It really brings this cobblemon, to life. Knowing that there's a trainer Nathan out there. Oh, I fell off the boat.
Oh, you're gonna love my next roleplay then. I got permission to do Captain Ishmael.
I'm off to the farm.
Goodbye.
I'm off to the farm.
Okay, chat. Tomorrow, we build a juicer team, and yes, Abe has said, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to see if don't leak this. We're gonna wait to see if Foolish gets Kyogre Natty. If he doesn't get Kyogre Natty, then we are going to. Hold on one sec. Yo. My brother's here. I've got to go. I think I might stream for you guys tomorrow during the game. Thank you guys so much. And yeah. Foolish has been hunting forever. I think if he doesn't get it by like Monday or Tuesday, then we're going to Operation Moby Dick is underway. Why? What's happening in Colorado? And then, chat, I need you guys to help me learn how to get the fucking gold tickets and get all the juicers, okay? Because we got to start. I realize that that's actually a really good way to catch Pokemon. At least some of the rare ones. And hopefully a legendary. Because I need to also, one of my goals is I need to catch a legendary on my own. So, and not just trade for them. All right. Goodbye, chat. I got to go hang with my brother. Thank you guys for tuning in for a short little stream here on a Saturday. I think because it was a short stream today, I'll do a longer stream tomorrow for the game. I'm going to go and get dinner with my brother. We're going out to a bougie restaurant. Thanks for tuning in, chat, for the very controversial stream that was Pokemon Smash or Pass. I will leave. Where are we on Smash or Pass? I will leave this browser open. We're doing Gen 3 next time. Gen 3. Oh, shit. Did someone just TP here?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Trainer Nathan. It's so good to see you. How are you?
Hello. I have to go.
Oh. Okay.
I will wake up tomorrow, but I must go to sleep now. Goodbye.
Is there any way...
Oh, yes. What do you need?
Is there any way I could get a photo of you for the paper that I'm doing a student paper for Cobblemon Academy. I'm the head of the newspaper, and I just need photos to go along with all these uplifting and wonderful stories that I'm writing for the newspaper.
Sure. You can get a photo of me.
Okay. Do you happen to have a Diglett Pokemon?
Sure do.
All right. Could we maybe get you with that? I think that'd be really fun.
Don't I have Wiglet? I can do you one better. I have a special kind of Diglett. It's called Wiglet.
that sounds amazing. Oh. Okay. That's amazing, and probably, yeah, just, here, let me get right up here. It's kind of, okay, maybe you could, okay, yep. That is perfect. And right. Oh, could I do that one more time? Perfect. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Trainer Nathan. Sleep wonderfully, and I will see you soon. And you're going to be all charged up to battle some amazing Pokemon.
Thank you so much. I'll be around tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye, chat. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Let me raid Foolish. Good call. Raiding Foolish. Can you guys, what's that one spam? Spam that one thing that you guys figured out was a good spam. Spam that. Bye, chat. Keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming.
Delicious. Oh, wow, thanks for the raid. You know, maybe your first tier 5 hideout wasn't a hit success, but you know, I think you'll bounce back. Well, now I know what I need to do next, dear God.